Hey everyone, welcome to today's live energy clearing. I have decided to go live on this page, my business page, after a very long time. I haven't gone live on my actual business page in I don't know how long. I do all my live energy clearings on my personal page. So just moving forward, if you would like to join more energy clearings like this, you can just add me on Facebook, Derek O'Shea. I can pop the link actually to connect with me on Facebook on my personal page below as well. But today I just wanted to come onto my business page. I just felt inspired to come onto the page and do a live energy clearing on here. So welcome if you join live. If you're going to stick around, leave a comment, but let me know who you are. If you're watching on the replay, just drop a comment. I love to know who's watching and if it's benefiting you. So today I want to talk about people pleasing and how you can actually break free from these patterns. Okay, so I don't know, you may be aware of it consciously, you may not be, but people pleasing is basically, it's a trauma response, okay? And it's generally something that started in childhood. It's a pattern that we start in childhood, and it can be started as a way for us to kind of feel safe, receive love, feel recognized, feel valued, and it can also be a pattern that we start as a means to have our basic needs met. And I'll explain a little bit about that. I'll give an example. For example, if you grew up in a home where maybe your parents were argued quite a lot, or maybe your parents argued and there was a threat of one of your parents maybe leaving the family home. This is a very specific example. Obviously everybody's people pleasing patterns and tendencies are rooted in their own personal experience. So this may resonate with you, it may not, but this is just one specific example. So, for example, yes, you as a child, you witness your parents arguing a lot, and maybe one of your parents threatened that it was implied, or maybe they threatened to leave, okay? And you as a child, you don't want this to happen. Like, obviously you don't want your parents to break up, you don't want one of your parents to leave, and it could be actually maybe the parent that you are closer with, for example your mum. Maybe there was a threat of her leaving, and as a kind of response to this, as a response to that threat of one of your parents leaving, you can develop this pattern of just kind of like doing whatever it takes, for that to happen, doing whatever they need in order for them to be pleased. So basically pleasing them, doing whatever they need in order to keep the peace, like, so you would do whatever, like you might just kind of run around after them, you might just end up like doing whatever they ask you to, you might just subconsciously start taking on like their emotions, their feelings, and just kind of tending to their needs in that sense. And this is all done subconsciously. As a child, you obviously don't realize that's why you're doing it. You're just doing it as a kind of, it's just kind of like your instincts. You just want to stay safe. So like subconsciously you're doing this because what you want is to keep the family unit together. And if the family unit is together, then that's the way that you will have your basic needs met. That's the way you get to stay safe, because obviously if the family breaks up, there's a threat to like your safety and your needs being met. And as a child, that's a pretty big fear, and it's a pretty like common trauma response. So what you would do then is just kind of take on this kind of pattern of just kind of doing whatever you can, doing whatever is needed in order to keep the peace at home, keeping everybody happy. And this is all done so that you can kind of essentially just feel safe and feel like everything is going to be okay. And then what you do is you carry that pattern throughout life, and then you without realizing it, you project this onto other relationships with friends, and you just can ingrain this pattern, this people pleasing pattern, deep within you, and you'll just become that person then, who just does whatever is needed in order to keep the peace, in order to make sure everyone is okay. And what you don't realize you're doing is that you're doing this because you don't want to disrupt your safety. Because if there's conflict, if conflict arises ever, what it would do is it would trigger you and bring you completely back to childhood, to when you were having those experiences at home. And yeah, and then it basically just affects every year of your life, because you being a people pleaser, it doesn't allow you much room to do what pleases you, to do what you really want, because you're so concerned with keeping everything else okay, keeping everybody else happy, making sure everyone else is okay, everyone else is pleased, so that you could be okay, So what I want to do today, just while on that topic, is offer some general clearings and downloads using the Theta Healing technique to kind of start to undo this pattern. It's not going to completely undo, because that would take obviously some one-to-one work. You will actually need to identify the experiences that you've had in your life, in your childhood, that actually created these patterns within you, because there'll be very specific experiences that you've had where you would have formed beliefs, around this, subconscious limiting beliefs around this, and you would have started this pattern. So in order for you to be completely free of that, you would need to do the work to identify those experiences and clear all that out and release the trauma, release the beliefs, and replace with new. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring in some downloads now, so that we can start moving it for you and start getting you some relief. Okay, so I'm going to use the Theta Healing technique, and what we will be doing is bringing in, instilling new beliefs, new positive feelings, and new awarenesses into your energy and into your body, into your space. Okay, and in order for you to receive them, all you need to do is just simply say yes. Okay, it's that simple. So would you like to know, what it feels like to... First of all, can we bring in the awareness for you all that you can actually be safe, you can be loved, you can be recognized, and you can feel valued, without needing to please everyone around you first, without needing to make sure that everything else is okay, without needing to people please. So can we show you that that is possible, and can we teach you what that feels like? So if you would like to receive these downloads into your body, into your energy, and into your subconscious now, just simply say yes. Okay, and would you like to have anywhere this is bringing up all the experiences for you, would you like to have release any shock, any frozen energy, any past trauma, or negative energy connected with experiences where you would have taken on this pattern? Would you like to have any shock and trauma from any past experiences like that just cleared and released now? And can we bring in the awareness for you all that these experiences are over? Yes. So if you'd like to, just simply say yes. And can we bring in the awareness for you all that you can have your needs met without needing to people please? Yeah. And can we teach you all what it feels like to actually just feel safe, to feel safe unconditionally in your body? Yes, without needing to do this. And let's show you that that's possible and that you're worthy and deserving of that also. Can we? Okay, perfect. And let's just bring in a general healing for whoever wishes to receive it. And this will just go into, this will just be a healing that's specific to you and whatever you need right now in this moment, okay? So in order to receive that, just simply say yes. Okay, perfect. So I will leave it at that for now. And as I said, if you want to actually get to the root of your people pleasing patterns and be able to release them fully and completely for good, that requires one-to-one work. That requires actually identifying all the experiences that you've had which started the patterns and actually healing them right at the root, okay? This is exactly what I do with my private clients. I work with people to help them heal from childhood trauma, and I help them to completely overcome anxiety so that they can be free from it. And this pattern, this people pleasing pattern, is something that plays into that as well. It's something that comes into play when you're dealing with high functioning anxiety as well. So it's very much a part of it as well. So if you are interested in exploring what that would look like, then if you are interested in exploring what that would look like, then what you can do is you can reach out to me and we can set up a call where I can show you exactly how you can do that. Or you can actually just go to the link that I'm going to drop in the comments and you can just book a complimentary call with me, and we can connect and I can show you exactly how I help my clients to do that, okay? So yeah, that's all for today, and please share this with anyone that you feel may benefit from it. You can tag them or you can just share it with them, and yeah, I hope it was beneficial to you, okay? So have a great evening, great day, great weekend, wherever you are in the world, and I will be back on live again soon. Okay, bye.